I suppose the big thing about it for me is that it'll be my last. So that's...
It'll be your last?
Yes.
You bow out after this series?
I will, yes.
Oh, really?
This will be the end for me.
Hello, and welcome to another Chucklevision Man 2 video. This week I'll be talking about Peter Capaldi's departure from Doctor Who, which has come as a shock to everyone, I think. Or perhaps not, because like the Doctors that came before him in the new series, he's just sticking to the 3 series rule that's been in place since, I think, Patrick Troughton started it off. Then he told Peter Davison, and then it's kind of stuck from there, sort of. So yeah, he's leaving. I mean, it's still a shock to me. I mean, it was a shock with David Tennant and Matt Smith as well, but it's still a shock because you expect them to go on longer, particularly when Peter Capaldi keeps saying, I hope to be the Doctor for a long time and everything, you think, and everyone's presuming he'd do a 4th series because he's such a big fan, and well, he's obviously got the potential because he's had a long acting career, so he can like dedicate more time to Doctor Who, but obviously not. So just another 11 months of him as the Doctor, which is another scary thought because you never knew they were going to cast next. I'm not one to speculate, you see, everyone else speculates, but I just like to wait and see who they bring into the role. So, 13 more episodes. Should be something to look forward to. Let's hope Moffat, which is his last series as well, of course, will make this the best one yet. But from the trailer, it looks pretty promising. I don't know what you lot think, but I think it does. So he announced that last week on Radio 2. Of course, I didn't listen in because I forgot about it, but I did hear about it. And then I got informed of the news, and again, you get gutted at first because, you know, you're thinking, I know that's what the show's all about, here we go again, regeneration, but the years just fly by. You just think 5 minutes ago he's only cast as the Doctor in that surprise show they did back in summer 2013, August, I remember. So by the time he finished, it will have been 4 years exactly, because he's credited as beginning on the 25th December 2013 when Matt Smith regenerated, so it'll be the 25th December 2017 when he leaves in the next year, in this year's Christmas special. So 4 years exactly, which isn't bad, I suppose, when you think about it. Matt Smith did 4 years as well, well, to the week nearly. I think he was like a week behind him, so it'd be a week ahead of him, and then David Tennant did an additional 6 months because he had the 2009 specials, but they're all in close proximity. It's just the fact that it doesn't matter. I mean, that they lost 1 episode at a series since 2014. I'm not sure that was because the 50th anniversary, a bit of a budget cut thing there after that, so they did 12 episodes of series plus the 13th one being the Christmas special, compared to the previous series with Matt Smith and David Tennant, which did 13 episodes, and then 14th one was the Christmas special. It doesn't exactly matter, but it just means Peter Capaldi is a few less than his predecessors. So David Tennant had about 47, Matt Smith had about 44, so he'll have about 40. Again, it doesn't matter, but you feel he's losing out a bit because he's got 1 less episode of series and so forth. But oh well. Hopefully, I'm not really bothered who's cast in the role, to be honest, as long as they're good at it, but you know, it's the usual outcries in the media. You got female Doctor speculation and whether to make him of a different ethnicity, which I've got no problem with, because even though I'm not sure the show's completely ready for a female lead yet, I'm not sure. I know Missy's a good example, but I don't know. I'm not sure it'd work. It might, but 53 years of the Doctor being a male, I think it'd be a bit of a culture shock sort of thing. I'm not I'm not criticising the move or anything, but I can't see Chris Chibnall doing it either. So maybe we'll just have to see, won't we? You can only speculate at this stage because they're still filming Series 10, which, of course, they revealed is being is premiering on the 15th of April 2017, which is Easter Saturday.
And when do we get to see it? When does it come back?
It starts on April the 15th, which we both know very well because that's the day.
It's the day after your
my
birthday.
And the day after
My daughter's
your
birthday.
daughter's birthday too. So that's April the 15th. Yes.
Okay, the return of Doctor Who,
Yeah,
April 15th. And
That's what I speculated all along, because you're keeping in the pattern with the previous spring premiere series. They all started usually around Easter Saturday, albeit a week later sometimes, but that was the general customary premiere date. So again, that's not long away, just under 2 months. No, still over 2 months, but there you go, roundabout, so it's not long to go now. And the other thing they announced, well, the rumour at the minute is that Chris Chibnall will not start on Doctor Who till later this year, or even early next year, meaning we won't get a series till autumn 2018. Now that was rather dreaded news, because well, we've only just got out of the autumn loop, which that series 8 and 9 were in. So because obviously he was competing with Strictly and Strictly Come Dancing and the X Factor in that slot, and so it did really poorly in the ratings really. So it kind of put down Peter Capaldi's first 2 series really. So we're hoping to see an improvement in the spring schedule that benefited Matt Smith's early series and David Tennant's series and everything. So hopefully that will stick, but if we do have to have one more series in the autumn, because apparently Chris Chibnall's not yet finished up Broadchurch, he's still editing it and what have you, and then he wants to take a break or something, which is fair enough because Doctor Who's a big job to undertake, so can't blame him for having the break before he gets started on that. And then he's got to find a new Doctor now, which everyone thought he might have one series with Chris Chibnall, Peter Capaldi, so that we'll have to be looking for a new Doctor, but that might be a little time consuming as well, and you have to reveal him and then start on filming. So it's a shame if they couldn't do that before September, so then maybe get a series from them. Perhaps, yeah, it probably wouldn't work. It's a shame really, they can't just premiere a series halfway through the filming of it, but you know, I don't know, unless they do a split series again, but again that didn't go down very well with everyone either, so I just don't like it in the autumn. I don't know about anyone else, the autumn's, it's a bit of a depressing season really, because the nights are drawing in and it's getting dark, and yes, Doctor Who might suit that with its scary storylines and everything, but it's just I don't know, I never like watching it in the autumn. I don't like Series 8 to this day. Not just it's not the best series, with Danny Pink and the Doctor really cynical and abrasive towards everyone, but I don't know, I just never get... I get this good feeling off series if they're on a particular time of the year. It's a weird feeling really, but like Series 7 Part 2, a lot of people loathe that, but I really, really love it because, I don't know, I've got happy memories of that time. You know, it's springtime, it's summertime, everyone's enjoying themselves. Doctor Who was a great asset to that. Unlike Series 7 Part 1, it's okay, but I don't have such good memories about it because it was on in the autumn and September, and that's a very depressing time. So, well, to me it is. I don't like September, but and then Series 9 got away with it because it's a really good series, but I still don't think it's suited the autumn really. It needs to be on in the spring because Series 3 and 4. Brilliant memories of them, springtime, enjoying yourself. It's just great. Doctor Who suits that. They shouldn't have taken it out of that in the first place, really. So hopefully, if it does come to that, then we'll have series 11 in the autumn, and then hopefully they'll revert back to the spring again if it comes to that. Hopefully it won't, but yeah, they might have to, I'm not sure, they'd have to have a bit of delay if it were going to switch it back again, which won't be, because they've already had a big delay between series 10. So the first time in the new show's history we've had a year delay between one episode and the next, with Husbands of River Song and the Return of Dr. Mysterio. So hopefully that'll be resolved, but oh well, it's a while away yet. We shouldn't be worrying about it. We've got series 10 and that to look forward to, and then the Christmas special where we see yet another regeneration, Doctor number 13. Hope that won't have any unlucky connotations. Yeah, so in retrospect, I think I'm gonna miss Peter Capaldi. First series I didn't like him at all, which is fair enough to say. I didn't like that. I know he's reminiscent of the old Doctors who were more cold and alien, but I just didn't like it. And then series 9 they made him a lot more welcoming and happy and that, and I like that. I think a lot of people did. They took him to their hearts then, and then now yeah, I'm gonna miss him because he's actually got really good now, and I suppose I sort of rule that it takes 2 series to like a Doctor in my mind, and 3 series to love them to bits. And yeah, I've always come to Capaldi, but wish him all the luck and everything he's doing in the future, and hopefully he's going to give us a great series 10 with Pearl Mackie, who's still to be seen whether she's a good companion, but she looks to be a funny one, so we'll find out. So that's it. This first video focusing on issues like that. So I might do another video if more news comes up or whatever, but for now, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed hearing my views on this subject, and I'll do some more reviews and that in the future. So until then, thank you for watching. Goodbye.